hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in upstate New York. It's kind of a low-key day. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. We're starting to warm up. So I haven't gone live on TikTok yet, but I did want to say here, if you are a subscriber, you get yeses and nos every time I go live. They're quick answers. If you want an in-depth, in the description, you'll have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. You're allowed to go to any of those and make a donation, and that'll get you an in-depth. If you want to book with me, what you can do is send me a DM. All the ways of contact are in the description, and I'm here for all of it. I don't care if you book 1 minute, I don't care if you book a million. Also, in addition to that, I do hypnosis and life coaching. So whatever ails you, go ahead and send me that DM or reach out, whatever. But it gets unhinged here. I'm going to be turning on TikTok now and adding this in. Hey, Aaliyah, how's it going? I just gave a disclaimer for this, and by the way, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed the show. This, like, YouTube gets unhinged at times. I'm gonna press live on TikTok now. We're gonna go back and forth. All right, what is up? God, I look like I haven't slept, and I didn't. Oi. Hey, TikTok, how's life treating you? I just went live on Yuba the Tube. And if you are a paid subscriber on TikTok, what you can do is get one in-depth every time I go live. In addition to that, you still get some yeses and nos. If you are just popping in, go ahead and pop in your questions for some quick yeses and nos. Oh, thank you so much. How long have you been reading, Aaliyah? That's cool. I've been doing this since 1998. I love it. Are you going to stop being insured by the end of the year? I think that, yeah, probably by the end of the fiscal year, but I do see that your insurance is going to be ending soon. I am sorry about that. By the way, not giving anyone legal or medical advice. That is, I'm not legally equipped to do any of that. If you want to book with me, send me a DM. What up, what up? Hey, Whitey, how's it going? Hey, Elvisa. And oh my goodness, what is going on over here? Aaliyah, do you have any questions? And also, you got to tell me how long you've been reading for. You just started doing them. Did you get one of those starter decks where it has the description on the top and on the bottom? I've never got to own any of those, but I always thought they were cool. I got my first Rider-Waite deck back in Christmas in '98. Yay, thug life. Hey, Marquita. Hey, Susan. By the way, your kids are growing up beautifully, by the way. I cannot believe how big your youngest is getting right now. Hey, Amethyst. Huh. No, that is all you, girly. And by the way, they look just like you. Will you enjoy your camping trip with Lisa? I'm chaotically wonderful. How about you, babes? Okay, all right. Whoa. Okay, Marquita, what is it that you need to know? This trip is going to be, like, it's going to be excessive to the max. Whatever you guys are planning to do there, you're going to be feeling it afterwards. You're going to need a vacation from camping, and it seems like this is already set in stone. Nobody's talking anyone out of it. You are going camping to completely get lost, to get let loose, and I feel like the recovery of this is going to be immensely slow, and I'm just going to tell you, water and aspirin if you can, okay? I'm not giving medical advice, I'm giving sisterly advice. Oh, that little booklet, yeah. No, that thing is awesome. And also, there's tons, even from the colors to the numbers to the symbols on it. One card can mean like a million things. Hey, Bianca. Are you going to have good news in love life by the end of the year? So from what I can see, you're going to be severely emotionally attached to somebody. It's not bad. It's just it's going to be intense for you. Yeah, you're going to be happily with somebody and completely all about them. Would your husband work it out? So you and your husband are going to be at a stalemate for a while, dear. They're your number one? Yeah, no, they are all tied for number one. You're a good mom too, Susan. I gotta tell you that. Will you pass the big test at work tomorrow? Girl, what is going on? You're welcome, Bianca. All right, YouTube, 1 second, okay? All right, so I feel like you're holding back on whatever this test is tomorrow, and it's not going to work in your favor. You're not giving it your all. This is something that you shouldn't approach with a sense of nervousness or sense of anxiety. I feel like you do get test anxiety, which and it's like as soon as you sign your name on the paper, it's like amnesia. Try and ground yourself as much as possible before that big test tomorrow. Even if it's like an interview type thing, ground yourself. All right, so I have a message held for review already, which, yay! Bobby, no. Bobby, this is not boring. It's not. Hey, Frank. What the heck? Will you have financial abundance for your family? I do feel like you are going to have a lot of money coming in from the family, but I also see that you're creating a legacy for your family to follow in your footsteps. Will your boss put you upstairs to work? Yeah, but they are going to really have a hard time even trusting on that. It's not that you're incompetent or anything like that. It's just they are control freaks. Will Earl and you reconcile? Yes. Is Kyle hurt that you're moving on? They think that you'll find your way back to each other. Does your crush like you? Yes, your crush does. Will you find happiness and peace in the upcoming months? Sooner. You're going to find happiness and peace probably by the end of the month. Will AJ and you be romantic this year? Not romantic, but you guys are going to be a situationship. Ickle Pickles, you just DM'd me? Ickle Pickles. Ickle Pickles. Hey, Paul, what's happening? Ooh, D, 1981. Thank you for resubscribing. Is it over between D and you after yesterday's conversation? Yes, Amethyst, for right now it is, but you guys did not talk about everything. So this is over, not forever. Do you have love coming in? You're actually going towards love. Love is not coming in. You're going on a little magic trip on your favorite rocket ship. So there's that. Card on you and John. Have to do the inner work. Those are the only secrets. It's like what you want to hide from another person. Not anything detrimental. Just things that we're not proud about of ourselves. Have a shower? No. I only showered twice in my lifetime, and one is on my wedding night, and the other one is, I think, when they have to like dress you up or something. It's medieval times. What do you want? Deeds, are you going to stop being insecure soon? Yes. The thing is, you need to keep busy. You need to be active with yourself. Any like unscheduled downtime, or if you are feeling bored, that is the worst place for you to be. Do you have a love connection with Mike in the future? Yeah, you guys definitely have eyes on each other, but this person, it feels like they're not really ready for the responsibility, but they do want to have a relationship with you. And it feels like the perception, the way that they view you and the way that you guys would actually be in a relationship is going to be different. So this is going to be an adjustment for them, but they think that you're a lot more wild than you actually are, and it's going to be a minute for them to get a grip on reality to that. So be patient with them. Shelby, getting a promotion at the end of this year. Yes. Geraldine, will your son get the job, Miss G? I feel like he's not going to get that job. I'm sorry. Will you hear from Dom soon? No, I'm sorry. Are you getting in your new apartment tomorrow or Monday? Monday. Congrats. Is it over? Okay, no. It's not over entirely, just over for a while. And it's going to be no contact for a while, probably. Financial opportunity coming in soon. You know it. It's the seed of something that has to be great. You have to be patient. When you get into nursing school, I feel like you're going to have to wait. When you get all the money out that you invested, probably not. You're going to need some sort of advocacy for you. Will Melissa come back? Yes. Does Herman love you? Yes. Sherry, you are welcome. You're so embarrassed. What? Oh my God. Ickle pickles. Don't worry. It happens all the time. Send me a DM on here. I'll get to you after. Are you getting the job that you interviewed for that you had today? I feel like they're not moving on from you. You actually might have that job. Yes. Wait, why did I get... what? Oh, I got another message for review. Okay, so Cruzy and Gorable, I have no idea what that means. I love Tor Buzzy Baby. What's a Tor Buzzy? I feel like I'm missing something in translation. If you can clarify, go for it. You're welcome, Jay. Was it Josh, Mia? I feel like yes. I told you wouldn't like it. Nobody wants to be called a man friend. They want to be a boyfriend. They want to have like that little bit of like, it feels like that the level of relationship that they want the ability to is marriage with the title of boyfriend. No, you wanna play a game like that. I'm gonna call you my man friend and make everybody here uncomfortable. You know Spanish? Soy de Africa. Hola. Hey, what's happening? Is Johnny one of your soulmates, dear? All right, let's see. Yes, Johnny is one of your soulmates, Catherine. Is the breakup permanent? No. Dee's current views and feelings towards you, they kind of want to just give in to you. Your husband, you've been married 34 years. He had a year-long affair. Will you reconcile? With a lot of work, yes. This isn't over for the two of you. And I'm sorry that he had an affair. Is Mario going to message you soon? Yes. Did Katie see you this morning? Yes. You're depressed, been feeling down in your relationship. What is it? It's actually, this is going to be a wave that happens with you. I don't think that it's necessarily just the relationship. This might be a factor within yourself. Is your life partner going to approach you? Yes. Not until they have a little bit more prestige because they don't want to embarrass themselves to you. Yes, I do speak a little bit of Spanish. What's up, Double A? Are you going to hear from Justin soon? Yeah, they're coming in. You're practicing your cards right now? Sweet dealio. By the way, Aaliyah, learn the definitions of the book. It'll be easier than you expect. But also, as you're doing that, it's going to be met simultaneously with your intuition. Sandwich those bad boys. Trust your gut on it. What up, Home Slice? He told you today that he loves you regardless of getting on his terms. Oh, you noticed, Sherry. Did you finally notice? Did you? I feel like you noticed. You're welcome. Oh my God, you guys, I'm going to be on a podcast next Friday. The recording is happening at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's with somebody who's named Sebastian in the UK, and he has this really cool meditation channel. He does coaching himself, and I think he's a very cool, unique individual. So it's going to be broadcasted all over the world. I'm going to be talking about coaching, hypnosis, and also tarot reading. So I hope that you guys will show up. Once I get the link on where it's going to be, I'll be posting that. Is it time to move on from the connection with Tristan? You are moving on. It's not bad. Like, this is not bad. Moving forward, moving on, those are two things that you can use interchangeably with this. Is Tab seeing somebody else? No. No. Oh, something held for review. Ooh, Double A, you've come to the right place, babes. Will you have time this year? Yes, you are. I am so exhausted right now, and it is not even funny. I slept like crap last night. My energy has been all over the place today, and I'm coming on this live early because I didn't want to come on even more exhausted later, but I really want to show up for you guys. Tomorrow, I am coming on early because I'm going to be recording tarot reading for the astrological signs. So I'm going to be coming on probably around 11 a.m. tomorrow. Oh my God, Double A. I've read so many funky things on here. You think that that's going to derail me? You're fine. Should you forget about Chloe? No, just take your time. The apartment that you're going to see tomorrow, will you get it? So I feel like you're going to have to push for that particular apartment. It looks like it might be something that there's a negotiation in there for. How do you meet your future hubby? You don't actually meet them. You get introduced to them. You're not going out to them. They come in to your world. So somebody you know is probably introducing you. They'll be like, hey, this is so-and-so. And it's like, oh crap, there they are. Hey, you want to know what? Fun times. Hate my mind over your matter. What's crappin'? Are you going to hear back from Jerry? Yes. It's actually going to be a very passive conversation, too. It's like, why did you even bother calling or contacting? Ugh. Even if they're down in the dumps, they want to talk to you. What's so fun? Wait, what did I do? Will you finally get justice? You're not getting justice yet. What is it that you need? You need to have a different approach and another plan of attack. This is not going to be the only way that you approach this. You're welcome, Colleen. Why hasn't your crush talked to you? Because they are somebody who's just, they're like a squirrel. I hope you're having a great time too. Should you wait to move in with an old friend or go through the organization you're considering safety-wise? Don't move in with your friend yet. Go through the organization that you wanted to go through, Marissa. B, what setting will you be introduced to the hubby? So it seems like it's probably going to be some type of a party, a huge gathering. I see a lot of people there. And I have our neighbors. I love this area. They're playing, I think, what is this? What is this? It's like Skillerex or something like that. Will your firstborn be a boy? Probably a girl. But regardless, they're going to be healthy. Will your finances improve? Yes, your finances are going to improve. Is the gathering professional setting? It's going to be a party. It's going to be a flippin' party. You are welcome. Does Eric want you to be in a relationship? It looks like they don't want to be in a relationship. They want to hook up. Careful. Divinely protected. You are welcome. Any closer to proposal? A lot closer. Holy crap. You had physical therapy and are super sore. You're happy. What's going on with you, mind over matter? I usually do stretches and lunges to jump to a conclusion. Is Jeff going to enjoy your evening out tonight? They're going to want to go home. Sorry, Teresa. They're homebodies. It's not you. Is Sasha going to have a girl or a boy? Looks like a girl. This is dealing with Venus, the moon, Luna, all of those. Well, Luna, moon. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a girl. Will you date Gary soon? Stay away from Gary. Oh my God. It looks great on paper, looks great on the outside. Holy crap, possessive, controlling. Will you ever have a baby? Yes, you will. This is going to be strategically planned for you. It's not going to be a special little oops. Does P's mom like you? They're liking you more and more. Will JS and you reconcile? Jeez, you both are stubborn, but yes. You and Andy get a house together. Yes, let Andy pick like the location for it, though. I think they have better luck. Will you make a lot of progress towards your healing by December? Yes, you are. Is she attracted to you, Midas the Barber? It looks like they like they like the optics of it. Hey, Iman, long time no see, girly. You have a broken neck that you need to have surgery on. Oh my God. What did you do? Like, how did that happen? Are you okay? I mean, you have a broken neck. No, you're not okay, but are you okay? Will you see Nurin again? So it looks like you guys are trying your best to put it off. Nurin's trying to put it off, but yes, you guys are going to see each other. Hey, Raquel. You had a ceiling collapse? You had a ceiling collapse on you? How does that even happen? The optics of it, it's the image. It's, you know, how it would look, how people would admire you guys. It's what you can do for them. Hey, Raquel, what is going on? Did Richard stop sharing his location because he's doing something sketchy? Yet, this is going to be a pain in the butt. You're going to have a bad confrontation with him. Why is this happening? Because he's a scaredy cat. This is when somebody gets... I'm going to quote Suits. I watched this last night. When people start to get better and when they start to succeed in life, they will start to demolish themselves because they'd rather fail and fall from the third floor than the penthouse. This person cannot get out of their own way. Been seeing baby signs everywhere. Are you conceiving soon? Yeah, probably around the time of October. We get out before they evict you by the end of the month. Yes. Does Alex still think about you all the time? So mind over matter. I'm sorry. How did a ceiling collapse on you? Should you get a master's degree? I'm as a life coach, I want to say whatever is actually going to fulfill your passion and path in life, but this is saying you don't need it. Will Joe be calling you? Coming to see you. Yeah, they're gonna come see you. They want to see you. Will your plan after you graduate work out? Not like you hope. Sorry. You're welcome, Share Bear. It happened during a really bad storm in South Florida and the roof was damaged and the water was entering the building and the ceiling gave way and landed on your head, which, oh my God. Oh my God. You're thinking about the lady with a broken neck? I have my mind over your matter over here with a broken neck. Oh my goodness. Like, I really am glad that you're alive. That could have taken you out and it didn't. You got a horseshoe around you. You don't need it. You've been feeling like it would go a long way. Well, that's what I said, like, the life coach aspects of it makes me want to tell you, if it's going to fulfill your path and what it is that you are meant to do here, if it is what you are drawn to, yes, go ahead. But when I pulled the Two of Cups in reverse, it seems like it's going to be more work for you than it's worth to you in regard to whatever your ambition currently is. So if I were to pull a card and say, all right, so what's going to transmute this? It's discipline. It's all about your discipline and your need to push through on this. So you are going to have to implement that. Mrs. Crowley. Are you going to start to sing Black Sabbath? I look like a train wreck right now, you guys. This is what no sleep does to a person. Okay, now I don't feel like I look like such a thumb. Love and light for her, yes, absolutely. You don't know which road to take. Your road is already picked for you, so there's really nothing for you to do except to follow through. See, this is actually really clear cut for you. You are doing what I've seen a lot of people do, self-included at times, is you see something that is so clear cut and obvious to you, and you go to everything else that is around it. It's like, it's not challenging enough. It's too easy to be like this. It's too in your face to be honest, to be truthful. And honestly, it's perfect. Hey Gemini, will Gemini respond back to you tonight? Yes, they will. Queen Solomon, what's that? What should you do to make yourself more focused? You're gonna have to go in through the little speckles of your habits throughout the day and take out whatever the distractions are. Will you make new friends very quickly? Intuitive reads with Jen. He's been ghosting you. Why is he ghosting you? Okay. So this is somebody who's trying to assess and see what's left. They have absolutely no sense of self right now. Well, Nick and you have a serious relationship, not as it stands. No, I see heartache if you pursue it right now. Will your plan be to become LPN nurse work out? So it looks like either funding is going to be a problem or availability is going to be a problem. Will you go to the other country for work? Yes, that is going to be necessary. Shanice, what is the message that you need to know? So to give you a couple cards. Okay, it's going to lose its thrill, whatever it is that you are working on. So you're going to have to rely on just honestly getting out of your own head, breaking up the monotony, and work through what was once exciting for you, staying consistent. Okay. Why did she ghost you and still orbiting you? Because she doesn't want anyone else to have you. She's putting claim on you. Oh, I'm glad I could help, Jen. What about Adam? Yes, Adam. Whatever your question is about Adam, it's a go for it. Morning coffee clubs. I want to click on your name and see what you're about, but it's going to invite, and I'm so awkward about stuff like that. Is S still stalking you? Yeah. If I just try a little bit harder, they will see that I'm the real deal and this will all turn around. What in the delusion? Hey Capricorn, will you meet up with Sage and Peter in September? No, probably before. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, she likes you. She's just being stupid about it right now. Go to the west side or the east side. Go to the north side. No, go to the east side. What are we cackling about, Kieran? What's going on? Either you got it or you don't. You sound like everybody I've ever grown up around. You either got it or you sound like you smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day for the last 80 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's a general for you? Get your butt in gear. You don't have that much to work with, but you can make mountains out of molehills with this. Yay! I know. I'm here for the cackles. Oh my goodness. Why won't they move on from stalking you? Because they feel like you're just playing hard to get and they have an actual in with you. This person's an idiot. Capricorn Queen, yes, you have the ability to make absolute magic with very little resources with this one. So you stop waiting for more. Stop waiting for perfect. Jump now. Take the leap now. Start now. Perfect later. Will Trey and you get married? Yeah, you guys aren't holding back in this. Will your trip to Florida go smoothly? No. There's a reason why you can look up any type of thing and add Florida man on it and have a news article on it, okay? I'm just going to put that out there. Be wary of your drinks. Is a life change on the horizon for you? No, it's within you. You're about to embark on something that has been deep and meaningful for you for a while, and it's a craft of love, for God's sakes. Not like interpersonal, hey, I love you, let's get married love. This is a project that is going to be a baby for you that you are going to become obsessed with. You're welcome, Kelly. Thank you, Sherry. Should you move house or wait? I would wait. Arkin, you got the devil. Stay the heck away from that. Devil is your friend? No. The devil is a Nepo baby who is extremely entitled and is a big whiner with a huge victim mentality, constantly feeling like the world owes it one. And honestly, every little flip out that type of energy does, all it does is make it look like a more giant big baby. It's like this little narcissistic little schlub got told no and it's having a crap fit for all of eternity. No, you're going to sit in timeout, stop abusing those around you, stop being a psychopath, get your head out of your butt and actually do the work to get in the good graces again. I mean it. All of that energy is completely self-victimizing, entitled, nepo baby entitlement, and what the F wrapped up in a craptastic bow. Why is everyone trying to enforce your path on you? How can you shine through your purpose? You're going to need to have an emotional breakdown with it because you've been penting everything up for far too long. And that is what is giving you what seem to be beer goggles, but it's emotional goggles. Well, I'm here for the show. Sometimes I look like an absolute troll like today because I'm exhausted and I trip over my words like it's my job. And other days, I look human. Yes, share your music on Facebook. I would at least share it, so absolutely send it to me so I can, give you props. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I know? I don't know anything. I'm an idiot. What do you want? Beatrice, anything coming in for you and Joe? You guys are going to confront your issues together and grow stronger because of it. This is where you guys do the hard work on the healing, and it feels like you're against each other, but you're not. You are truly not. Is Javier ready to come back to you? No, they're not ready yet. They are half committed, which they have to get off that stupid fence. What's up, Key TPS? Yeah. Oh, knock it off. No, I don't. Okay, so promotion, I feel like that isn't happening right now. Okay, because either something, I guess somebody was a little bit more manicured in their work than you were, and it seems like there's been either some sort of problem with authority or problem with direction at the job where I feel like they just kind of put you in a lose-lose situation. You don't know what's going on? I'm doing tarot readings. Hey Lisa, should you start a YouTube channel? Yes, it's gonna grow. And how long has it been? I'm kind of lost. Wait, I'm not saying anything rude. I promise you. I just want to know, like, how long has it been? Give you an edge because you want to be a professional hoping for an alignment. Well, there are things that aren't in alignment for you yet. What is it? Okay. So you have to make this huge decision if you're going to do this, if you're going to see it through, because you've been eaten alive by things like this in the past. Spain or Asia? Spasia. All right, so Spain, Asia. Go with Asia. Months? When was the last time we talked? I need a little bit more detail because I work with so many people. Please don't take that as an insult. You got at Midas. Does Sasha want you more currently? They always have. You guys will always have that mental connection that keeps you guys entwined with each other. Will Vic and you work on social life? No, I'm sorry. Does Renee want to help you get a promotion? No. This is a dog-eat-dog world you live in, I don't know where the heck it is that you work, but not everybody who pretends to be your friend is, well, not everybody who's your friend is actually your friend. That's kind of what I mean to say. I hope that was helpful. Let me know what happens with the place in Asia, I guess. Will you do the Florida hike? I'm sorry. What's Mark saying? That things are kind of crappy at the moment, I think. Does Mac miss you? Mac is mad that you're not around, so they can't really Mac on you. But no, Mac is angry you're not there. And it actually kind of has them shutting down. Will Zor want to be in a serious relationship with you? Not yet. Sherry, thank you so much for your taps and hearts on that. Why is she so nice? Well, no, she's playing her part. She's playing the part of the employee. She's not doing anything bad. But just because she's being nice does not mean that she's your friend, unfortunately. That's just her being professional. She doesn't have this huge malice. It's a dog eat dog world, looking out for yourself. Will your son move in with you soon? Yes. I think probably within the next 6 to 8 weeks. You feel like the house that you live in isn't helping your relationship. If you move to another area, will the energy change? You don't know anything but more. So this, it's not going to matter where you go. And I was actually feeling this and reading that. It's not about the house. You can clear out the energy of the house, but make sure you're paying attention to the feng shui of the house too. So there's this woman on Instagram, TikTok. Her name is Auntie Amy, and she has been a woman who we have talked to for a couple years now, and she is a total sweetheart. And I would say that get her feng shui books and start readjusting your place to it, because you can really make magic come out of your home. Is Christian happy being with you? You guys are not on the same page, and it feels like you guys are getting stressed out because it's like you guys aren't trying to work through the differences to each other. It's like you're trying to distance yourselves through the differences. Is Chris falling for you? I wouldn't say they're falling for you yet. It feels like it's in a watered down version of this, because it's like they don't really know who they are right now. Is Chris missing you? Yes. Hey, Mary. Why are you not enthusiastic to be around people? Because you've had enough human experience to know that it's not easy. Probably because you want long, meaningful relationships and they haven't given you the spark. Will you become more psychic later on? Yes, you will. I don't even need to pull a card for that. The only thing that you need to watch out for on your path in developing your psychicness is when you do get something wrong, pick yourself up, and pay attention to the cues that were a little bit more micro expression before, because I feel like that's going to rock your sense of security and sense of self with it. Unless you are God, you are not 100% right all the time. Everyone is chill so far. Will you meet somebody new soon? Not yet. Hey Tilly, thank you for subscribing. Chastity, you're not meeting anyone just yet. Will you reach enlightenment in this lifetime? Yes, you will. What's up, buddy? Are you jamming out to the dubstep happening outside? Yeah, right? Will everything come through for you in the eviction case? Yes. Astrology Blitz apparently is going live right now. Can I help you, Broseph? You know, I'm trying to shuffle. You were just napping. And now, you wanna know what? I'm gonna do this again. No. You wanna know what? You want my attention off camera, and I love you. But every time I pull you in front of the camera, I swear to God, guys, he pretends that he hates those smothering kisses, but he's only doing it because he knows the cameras are here. Are you gonna be engaged? So I don't feel like the engagement is happening just yet. The plan is out there, but it's going to be something where you guys are probably going to a destination. Oy. Will your gift get stronger? I feel like you're trying to control and micromanage it too much. Let it happen organically with you. I knew you were an orange. I'm an orange. That's fair. Oh, wait, the cat. I would have to say he's a liger, because he's more tan than anything, and he's giving off the features of a lion and a tiger. Trust me, Huron, I know. I know it. Nia Pai, yeah, it just took me a minute because, again, you're going to have to be patient with me. Sleep and I were not friends last night. Thank you, Chastity. Will your relationship with Chelsea last? It's not going anywhere. It's not going to grow. It's not going to go anywhere. You guys are going to get stagnant soon, and you guys need to find a way to break out of that. Is Tilly going to find love soon? So what is it that you need to know? You get one in-depth every time I go live, plus yeses and nos. So I see that, yeah, you're going to find love, but it's not going to be love when you find it. It's going to be something that is a slow burn. And I feel like the person who you find, they do have general anger issues. They're not somebody who's well composed. They're not refined. They're really rough around the edges. And it feels like they have this bluntness about them that not many people can palate. And I feel like you, in being in a relationship with them, by the way, we don't tolerate toxic or abuse, so just heads up on that. It seems like this person and you are going to be off and on until they can learn to act right. But you do have controls in your hands in this relationship, and I see you guys growing together amazingly. Will Ryan and you get married in the future? Yes. Hey, Klonda, will your check come in the mail this week? Probably not this week. Let's look at next week. Yeah, next week it'll be here. Probably Monday, for God's sakes. 11.1. Oh, cool. Are you going to keep your current work shift? Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Beth. How's it going? Bethany. Sorry. Bethany. Bethany. Yeah, you'll get the apartment Monday. Will your mom sign her house over to you? No. If your mom is going to do anything, have her put you in the trust. That way you don't get the ballooning up taxes and the upgraded payment, because it's going to be a nightmare for you. Talk to your mom about putting you on the trust, and that is going to be a slow process for you guys. It's true, genuine people are rare. You guys, it's not like it's not wrong. Are you gonna get a good Are you going to get a job? Yeah, you're gonna get a job and get away from the circus, Midas. How will this sway job be for you? It's gonna not be long at all. It's going to catalyst you into something else. Is Josh upset with you? Nah, they're upset, but they're not gonna fight. They're just gonna be standoffish. Chastity, you are welcome. And again, you guys, if you want to book with me, send me a DM. All of the ways of contact are in the video descriptions and on the main pages. And literally under everything, it has the option to message. So do it if you want. I mean, what else are you gonna do? If I demand you to, hey, message me, what are you even gonna open with? Hey, this is awkward. Okay. Will Ayub get promoted soon? Not soon, I'm sorry. Hey, DR, what's going on? At what? Being awkward? You get paid next Friday, and you definitely will then. Oh, Chastity, don't ever feel like you have to work with me. Do you message people that you hate? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so Kiran and let's see, Arkin, you guys got to be careful. I've had people fall in love on my lives and spend the rest of their lives together, and yes, people have passed since, and that's why I can say that. Or they've become best friends. So play your cards good on that one. Is DJ doing okay? So it looks like no, they're not doing okay, but they are not going to let anyone in to help them right now. Which industry should you go into? Your own. You are constantly being pushed to be your own boss. That, I think, is the problem, because it's like you need a net to work in and you don't get that, which sucks. I'm sorry. Does Bruce want you back? Yes, but also they know it's going to be really difficult. Thank you. How can you increase your chances of getting a promotion? You are going to have to hit the grind every flippin' day nonstop, and your nose is going to have to be so brown. Oh my God. By the way, that's an old term, calling somebody a brown noser. I'm not saying anything that isn't an old slight, so I hope that's not offensive. Okay, well, I got this. Will you be able to get your, whatever it is, it seems like you're really going to have to be forceful for it. Get into your masculine, become an a-hole. You're going to have to really suck up to the bosses and be teacher's pet on everything. You have to be careful. Do you have a future in energy healing and psychic stuff? So it seems like there's a struggle with that for you because you're still looking at it with the old lens. Oh, will you be able to get 100% on your benefits? You are, but again, you're going to have to fight for it. Hey, Amanda. How you doing, Schultz? Is Jeremy happy with third party? They're about to jump ship, so if that's any indication. Can you guys hear the Skillerex going on out there? The dubstepping? I have hiccups. This isn't good. Is Alex letting go of the third party? Yes, they are, but I feel like it's after a betrayal. Need some insight on your current love situation. All right, it seems like you need more information in order to move forward, and I feel like this person, they're pretty much on lockdown. They want to move without any information, so it's like, just take everything at face value. No. Ugh. Lynn, I don't get exhausted until after the lives. I become so manic on the lives, and I love, like, I'm like this even working one-on-one with clients. Afterwards, I need a cuddle. Like, I finished my last session for the day. I had to go attack Jason and have him wrap his arms around me because I'm tired. Is Terry happy with Erin? Not in the classic way. This is a relationship that really challenges all fronts. So this is a really unexpected dynamic with them where it's, again, challenging, but there is reward. Yeah, no, I do love it though. I wouldn't change my career path. Will you get your license back? Yes. How will you overcome the pressure and fulfill your purpose? So for you, you got to kind of laugh at things. You've got to get that playfulness back into your step. Stop taking everything so serious. That actually is going to be the biggest game changer for you. Why is your heart hurting? What's going on? Does Melanie M support your professional development? Not all the time. Will Lindsay leave the third party and rebuild your family? So Lindsay is about to break, just in general. She's not going to be able to go anywhere because it's like the weight of all this is crushing her. Are your interviews, if interviews are coming your way next week? Yes, they are, and I feel like they're going to be very receptive to you. Should you be friendly with Josh or keep your distance? Keep your distance. Tell him to kick rocks. Yeah, Amanda, what happened? Is your aunt sabotaging you? No, she's just a mess in general and tends to destroy everything that's around her. I'm sorry. Will you have a romantic partner by 2026? So it seems like, yeah, but it's not going to be one that's growing yet. You guys are just going to be new. Kick rocks, yeah. Yeah, I know, that's, again, I have a bunch of weird old sayings. It's a problem. Is Helga going to be vindictive towards you? No, they're not going to be vindictive, but they're not going to be helpful. They're just going to kind of be a blob on the floor. You're more well than you are in a good or bad way. So they're going to jump in thinking that you're going to, like, it's not bad, but it's going to be anticlimactic, and they're going to have to get to your level and chill the heck out, because this isn't going to be a party. We're not going to be belligerent idiots, and that's kind of what they're looking at. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're getting clarity. Does your family feel like you're a burden? Your family would not be your family without you. Like, your family's not complete without you. You're not a burden. Knee high up, thank you so much for that donation. I do appreciate you. He went silent, won't play the role, wants you to keep making money for him. He just got sentenced to 17 years on conspiracy charges. You can't continue with no reciprocal. Then you are going to have to do what you need to do to protect your energy, because you are not a rolling bank for this person. You're not something that is just an outlet for this person. And the fact that they screwed up and they still want you to pay for it, no, that is absolutely inappropriate, and nobody would ever expect you to follow through on that one. If they're putting that kind of pressure on you, they're already going into timeout. Let them stay in timeout, because you know that you deserve better. I'm not going to mess with you on this. Amanda, you deserve so much better than this. I don't care if they get out in 2 years for great prison behavior. Tell them to grow up. Nobody deserves that, and you sure as heck don't. Is Quentin using you? Quentin is just somebody who's like a postcard in somebody's life. They're there for a little while and for a great while, and they leave memories there, but they're not the landmark for anybody yet. Will you find a best friend by the end of the year? Yes. And you guys are probably going to be partners in crime, figuratively. Can you actually... I make my coffee from home, Midas, but I do appreciate that. Should you share your Lebidiqua apparel on Facebook? Yes. Yeah, sure. Go on, D. Or, sorry, Christy. What's up? Is there a romantic connection between Josiah and you? There's obsession between the two of you. So it's not even just love or romance. It's, oh my God, I would have to be inside of your skin to even be remotely close enough to you, and even that's not close enough. Will your finances improve anytime soon? You know that they will. Is John a soulmate of yours? No, they are a karmic or a kindred spirit. Would Mike be a healthy relationship? Yes, they would make you feel loved and adored. No, nobody wants another lesson. Lessons get to be done. Is Have thinking about you? Yes, and also they're wondering how they can be better. Sharika, are you pregnant? Not yet, hasn't implanted. Xavier, you gotta let me know what happens. I'm very excited for you. That looks kind of like cute and playful. It's a hard pill to swallow. You release what's necessary. The love was real, but you're right. He needs to grow up, and you've given so much. Of course you deserve better. And you're right. Yes, he has to grow up. He made this decision, and he is an adult who, while there could have been idiots yapping in their ear, they still made this decision, and you don't get to spend the rest of your life paying for it. You can absolutely visit. If you decide to stay with them, you decide to stay with them, but that is your choice. And you're going to have to weigh out the pros and cons of that. And 17 years is a long time. And it goes by so fast in the same breath. I swear to God, time is a paradox. Should you sell the items from home? No. For pickup? No. Should you do it at the lake? The lake is going to be your best option. I don't want people just coming in your home, because from what I can see, even if it's through a computer, this is going to be highly invasive and you're not going to feel secure there. I want you to be I want you to be in the public eye. I want this to be appropriate for you. There's something that is dangerous about people coming into your environment without any sense of boundaries. Can you reverse your age with the violet flame Reiki? You and healing and going down the road with that is what's going to cause it. You and living a vibrant life in connection with doing energy healing work like that is what's going to have you Benjamin buttoning it. Amanda, DM me anytime. I'm going to be there for you. I know that this is a hard time. Yeah, go for it. Will you get the call for the job you applied for today? It looks like you're not going to get the job, but what should you do? All right, so they're going to probably connect you to somebody who will give you a job or give you directions on a place that might be better suited for you. Oh, Kiran, you came to the right place, bro. So you definitely should go tonight. That is the best thing ever. And if there's snow on the ground up there, even better. Are you a bad friend? No, you're not a bad friend. You're just, I would say you probably have an addictive personality trait that makes you indulgent and impulsive. That does need to be worked on, but it doesn't make you a bad friend. Will you get a better paying job that allows you to go back to your partner more often? Yes, absolutely. This is going to be great for your relationship. Troy, I have not seen your beautiful face in like a year. What is going on? Last I remember, you were one of the nominees for being one of the best teachers in the United States. That is a huge prestige. And I was so proud of you. You should have been so proud of yourself. You're funny. It would help relieve stress and eye bags. Well, the only reason why I look like I have my butt kicked is because I just couldn't sleep last night. I just couldn't. Well, you want to know something, my dearest? Text me on Facebook, okay? Because, first off, how are you and your hubby doing? Will you make more money and happier working at the PS salon than your current job? Yes, you're going to be a lot happier there. Probably set in the motion to make that move now. Hey, Poonam. Okay, tomorrow is the new moon in Virgo, and one of my girls, she was telling me how we have 2 new moons in Virgo this year. Heightened energy, and whatever you manifest in this time, especially with where your Virgo placements are, that's going to set the tone for the future in this, and it's going to potentially, actually it's more than likely to be constant. So be very careful in this shadow time and the the shadow time after the new moon, because this stretch of a week is going to be something that sets a fire for the future, very figuratively but very beautifully. I know that you probably miss them, Iman. Are you going to make my ion gold? What? Oh my God, you are a Virgo stellium. I'm a Virgo stellium, Scorpio stellium, 9th house stellium. Stellium. So I have 2 kids, and I've been with Jason for 4 years. So I have this little quadruple family of craziness that is awesome and all over the place. God, one of my kids is a college kid in a sophomore year starting this week. Oh my God. Oh my God. Seriously, where did 40 years go? Yeah, totally mental growth. I need to shuffle the cards again. Homeboys, homegirls, homebodies. Thank you for the gift, Monica. Hey, Demetra, as much as I want to be there for you with this one, I'm not allowed to diagnose anybody. Make sure you talk to your healthcare provider. Next week, okay. It does, a lot. Yeah, one of my kids is an adult, the other one's a teenager, and they are both taller than me, and I still see their sweet little baby faces. I think being a mom is, I definitely knew from an early age I always wanted to be a mom, and I would not change a thing in my life when it comes to them. Seriously, I wouldn't want to be in a world that doesn't have these 2 boys in it. Will your brother let you come to visit in California? I feel like it's going to be too much of an imposition for them. Not that they don't love you, but they're dealing with something that you don't know about. Are you going to make more money? Yes, Monica, you're going to make a buttload of money. It's going to be a better working environment too. Should you keep talking with V? Yeah, there's a lot that you can learn from that person. Are you getting your own place soon? Seems like that's going to be a little bit more of a struggle for you, Brianna. Let's see. Will you ever share a life with a woman that you love and feel like you're home? It's going to be a lot of work, but yes. Iman, why'd you retract? Yeah, no, Monica, please let me know how it goes. Honestly, that's great. It's because I'm funny looking. I look like I have a semi-good personality. Oh man, I cackle. I crackle myself up. Is Have going to help you get an apartment? They're already helping. They're already looking. Believe it or not, even if they're not, giving you everything in this one, they have their eye open for you. Why do you keep seeing Tehran, also Ricky, as his nickname? Probably because that's like their alter ego where the best part of them comes out. Ugh. Does Stuart still love you enough to reconcile your marriage? It looks like yes. You're the queen. Is V the one? No, they're not the one. Are they going to be chipped and manufactured into the one? No. This is going to be somebody who becomes more resentful the more that they get pushed into something. Thank you, Sherry. What? How do you, I have no idea, Karan. I have no idea. Will you get the job at the facility of medicine? Yes, you will. Oh my God. Iman, if you go for that, you gotta let me know. Why do you say people's names like they're pets? Probably because I'm weird. I don't know. Why do I breathe the way that I do? Why am I a mouth breather? You'll be back to report. Please do. Yeah, no, you should. You're pregnant again so soon. Will it be a boy or a girl? Okay, Jade, dearest, I think I remember telling you you were going to be pregnant irrationally soon. So this, I think that it's probably going to be a girl. Will it be profitable for you to start a Pilates and wellness studio? It's going to be really, really great at first, and it's going to die down slowly, but not in a way that is going to be detrimental to you, but the craze of it is going to settle into smooth consistency. Is Bill in love with you? Yes, Bill is in love with you, and they've always been wildly attracted to you. Do you have a flaw that you don't really see clearly in yourself? Yes, you have a unibrow. Fix it now. No. No, you're a total charmer. Everybody has flaws. It's what makes you unique. Like, if you were perfect, you wouldn't need to be in this planet. Like, it just wouldn't be a thing. Will Amir break up the relationship with Anna? They have too much care and love and soul connection that's going on between them. Do you have a secret admirer? No, you have a lot of people who look at you like they are either jealous or envious of you. Is Josh in love with you? Not love. They aren't in love. It hasn't gone anywhere. Eyebrows are cute. I can tell you looks is good at, well, okay. Will Alex buy you gifts? Yes. Will Travis and you be together in a relationship when the baby is born? Yes. And not just because of the baby, by the way. Is M thinking about you? So M, I feel like they're looking back on the relationship. They're not looking towards the future. They're reflecting on the relationship. You have to get one of those little micro pens to put on your brow bone. Start creating it in here. Did you know that in face reading or in, face reading, if you have eyebrows that really, really, really come to the center and start to form a unibrow, that's talking about an issue with authority that you have. And my eyebrows, they're like an ocean apart. Apparently I have a tendency to be a pushover. What should you expect when Lino reaches out? to tell them to hush up and take a step back. Tell them to go into timeout for right now. Will you be successful? Yeah, I actually feel like you are going to become unattached to everything around you and just let it flow through you. And this is going to be bringing in at least tenfold of anything you could have ever expected. Are you in love with Josh? Shouldn't you be asking yourself that? You're not in love with Josh. This is too stressful for you. So they want to heal the relationship before you guys get into a marriage first. Does Richie feel the same way that you do? So they aren't even sure, but they really, really, really admire the crap out of you. I think that they like you more than you like them. We get the job that you interviewed for today, so I don't see that particular one working out. You need to assert yourself more in your job interviews. Do you have committed love coming your way? It looks like not yet, because I feel like you're hiding some things about you that are fundamental that would be a huge deal. Is Sean reaching out to you soon? Yes. Angel, you're welcome. Sherry, you're welcome. What's there to heal? A lot. There is a lot to heal in this relationship, and it looks like whatever pitfalls you guys have had in the past, and it also seems like being able to trust each other is going to be what heals. Denise, should you stay at your current workplace for a few years? I mean, it's just a paycheck for you. I mean, you can. It's not really going to do anything to you. Will you find a job in your field soon? Sooner rather than later with a lot of money. You miss her? Amy, I'm really glad. Thank you. Does Jennifer still think about you, Iman? Oh, yeah, they do. They still talk about you, too. I bet people that love you love your eyebrows. You know, I only get those periodical little hairs in here now. I started tweezing my eyebrows and doing like the winged eyebrows back in the late 90s. So I have tweezed these bad boys so much that this doesn't even grow in anymore. And it used to be there. I'm telling you, it used to be there. Oh. You're going to get a job soon. So not unless you handle your anxiety, Sherry. A lot of what happens in your world is a result of your anxiety. It is one of the most paralyzing things that you have that does need to be worked on. Is your mom going to be mad when she finds out that you're pregnant? What are you? You're an adult. I mean, she's gonna... You need so much more support around you. What is with the people around you, Jade? Why does everybody have a stick up their keister? All right, I'm going to message you only because I'm wondering what the heck that you mean by that, because you just blew my mind. You have 3 boys, 22, 20, and 13. 19 and 14. Actually, my youngest is going to be 14 next month. My babies. They're not babies anymore. What are Henry's true intentions with you? They just want to win. They want to win. They want to get control. They want to dominate. This is somebody who peacocks in every room that they come in. Tell them to grow up. What? Should you move on from Mary or try and ignite something? I would move on if I were you. Does Patricia regret not having your friendship? They're stuck in their ways. They knew that they would probably just be annoying to you. Is there anything that you would know to make yourself feel better? Okay, chastity. This is a card of a person who's got it going on for themselves. They are the HBIC. They're living their best life. They are feeling themselves. They have all the freedom in the world. They have the admiration. They are whimsical. This is somebody who's carefree. This is what you embody. You are something that is to be admired and also feared. Okay, all right, Kiran. I'm gonna message. I'm doing this. I'm not kidding. Thank you, John. Lemuria, yeah. I think you were a teacher there. Will you meet a love interest in the restaurant? So it looks like it's probably not happening in the restaurant. Same question as Chastity, you too. What is it that you need to know? Okay, so you have to be a lot more pushy in this life to get what you want, and you stepping into your power is not a detriment to you. You and actually climbing to the top and being one of those cutthroat go-getter types is really going to win you the masses. You have this certain charisma where people love to feel you put them in check. It's like you do it in such a way that it kind of like, it's like exciting for them. Chastity, I'm not saying stuff to fluff up an ego. If you get that card, you're like the princess of the deck. Were you an Atlantean priest? No, you weren't an Atlantean priest. This was somebody who had so much power that they misused it. Be careful. Hey, Anna. Anna, I think I have to send you your Zoom link. I'm going to send that to you. I'm going to have to go through my email and do that. Is Jamal going to tell you how they truly feel about you? They're going to have an emotional explosion and just pour it all out to you. 39, 37, 36, 37, 36 will be, oh my gosh. I thought I was looking at like 7 kids for a second with you, Sherry. It's like, oh my goodness. Hey, Kim. You're just a guy. You're not just a guy. You happen to be a guy. Just like Chastity happens to be a woman. So there's a difference, but you're never just anybody. You are who you are. What is it that you need to know? Keep plugging away. Consistency is the key for you to get the happiness or the success or the stability or even the playfulness back to you. Were you a sorceress? Yes, you were. You tried to suppress the Lemurian priestess class and twist their magic for dark purposes. Why is that not the first time I've heard that? That is literally not the first time I've heard this. You had a dream of the great flood. You were happy Atlantis was wiped out. Man, what did they do? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You are not just a man. Russell, you're very welcome. Will he want to be with you for the long haul? Yes, that is still a soulmate of yours. Just because it's not easy doesn't mean that it's not right. Does Stefan have a crush on you? I wouldn't say that it's a crush. It's like, it's something that's going to come to pass. Knee high up, you're very welcome. Hey, Jen. I'm so excited for your move. God, I'm so glad that... No, pleasure's all mine. Wait, what did DNR say? What am I missing? Atlantis created generic abominations and lost their way spiritually. I've heard that before too. You've had some downloads on this. Are you seeing anything correlate in the current world? You got a beautiful place, Jen. Seriously, that was luck. I mean, okay, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Got it. But that was flipping great. That was great. Should you use Earth Angel or your real name on social media? You know, go with your real name. Your real name is going to get the traction because it's unique and it's welcoming and it has a little bit of an edge to it. Nice, doctor. All right, you guys, I do have to get going. I have severely overstayed, but I am going to be live tomorrow doing the astrological signs. So I'll be seeing you there maybe? I don't know. Check it out. I'm going to be live everywhere. And if you want to book with me, send me a DM, all right? Keep it fun, keep it easy, keep it legal. Bye.